Hello everybody, wee, how we doing? Hope we're doing well. Akpul indeed. Kat, Jeff, hello, how are we friends? How are things? Nom, Yes, nom on the apple. Anyway, anyhoozle, how goes it? How we feeling? How we doing? We're here playing some more Final Fantasy because of course we are. Of course we are. Jeff, why can't you get some sleep, Jeff? If you're tired, why don't you sleep? Why do you have to stay up? Talk to me. Also, Kat, why are you awake? Why don't you go to sleep? That's not gonna work. You're not... Your knife wasn't working with apple shape. I'm now confused. Were you trying to cut an apple and you couldn't? Were you struggling to cut an apple? Have I ever felt tired but not able to sleep? Yes. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So the difference is I still try to sleep during that. You clearly aren't trying to sleep. You woke up at 8 p.m. It is currently what? 4 a.m.? 2 a.m.? 3 a.m.? Something a.m.? You're not trying, but it's fine. Well, 5 a.m. Oh my god, I got all of them wrong. I think I listed every single American time zone except for yours, Kat. I think that's what I did. I went through all the US time zones except yours. Aren't I just great like that? You're not trying, but it's fine. Well, I hope you do get some sleep at some point, Jeff, because sleep good. Speaking of, this will be a bit of a shorter stream as well, because I have to wake up early tomorrow for uni, because we're doing a group presentation, and I need to be up early to then go to class to then do the group presentation. So I'm not able to stream for as long, but I still wanted to play Final Fantasy, because fudging, I'm not addicted. I just really enjoy this game. You see, there's a difference. It has been some time, Memely. Yeah, it's been like 2 or 3 days, Shamani. Shamani Lamani. What news do I have of Dressed? Apparently I have some palm wine. It's a sap of a palm tree fermented inside an island coconut shell. Very interesting. Your apple is very big and you weren't able to get it in all the places. What? Isn't it easier to cut the bigger it is? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Justin and I, 2 men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. No? Yes. You want as much apple as possible. Knife doesn't get everything. You can... Okay, Kat, let me explain to you why I'm confused, okay? You have an apple, right? You got your apple. You cut it in half. You then have 2 halves. You can still eat both halves of that apple. You cut it again. You have, like, quarters, which you can still eat all of. I am very confused what you are doing with this knife. You didn't cut it in half. My brain is not working. I have used my brain for a solid... I used my brain a lot doing my assignment today. It's all used up. My brain cells, gone. Thanos snapped to lore. You cut pieces off of the sides. Right, so you're not wanting to eat all the apple. You're just wanting to eat pieces of the apple. Then cut it again? Eat the pieces, cut more. Okay, yeah. And then you get more pieces to eat, and then you can cut more. I'm so lost. I'm having this is what it's come down to. I'm having difficulties understanding what the problem is with cutting an apple. This is where we are right now, guys. This is where we are right now. I'm making this confusing. Take a step back and realize that maybe you're making this confusing. I'm just like, just eat the goddamn apple. And you're like, no, the knife needs to get the pieces. What do you mean the knife needs to get the pieces? What do you mean? I'm so lost. You would cut in half. See? Jeff and I are on the same page. If Jeff and I are on the same page here, then I can't be the problem. I can't. And then more halves. Yeah, you cut it in half, and then you cut the half in half, and then you cut the halves in half. And then you cut those halves in half. So you have halves of halves to cut in half. By the gods, Mimile, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which is a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. Apple is cold and teeth can't with cold, so you cut small chunks off the sides. Yes, I'm with you there. And then you eat those things, those small chunks. And then you can just cut more. And then take out the seeds and things you don't like. Yeah, exactly. You cut the halves in half, and then you eat the seeds. You're seeing in your room you do not have a cutting board. That's my brain right now. That's my brain. No! Cat does not like to bite with teeth, clearly. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Oh, I'm going back, guys. I'm going all the way back. Back to the future. Also, what's the reward for this quest? It's a Goobboo minion. I get a Goobboo minion. Oh my god. Oh my Goobboo. I love Goobboo. Apple cold, teeth not like cold, so I cut chunks. Yes, I'm with you there. That's acceptable. I'm okay with this. This is not the confusing part. The confusing part is how the apple can be too big for the knife and then you can't get the pieces or something. That's the bit I'm not understanding. That's the bit my tiny little singular brain cell, which is probably being used right now by someone else, is not able to handle. No? Is that not what you meant? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Bum, 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 bum. It's nice, calming music. Very calm. Much, you know? Actually, I should be my ninja, because my ninja has less experience, and I want to level up my ninja. Oh, hello again. What is it? Yeah, this grape leaf? Where it come from? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found it near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh Goobboo tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some Goobboos are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Let's go kill some Goobboos. I mean, we're not killing, we're searching. Searching for the Goobboo. Ignore all that. Okay, ignore everything you've told me. Got it. Cut chunks off. You can't get all the little bits around the seeds. Knife can't get those because you would poke hand if you did. Oh, there's some bits of chunks that are around the seeds that you can't cut off because you cut your hands. Why didn't you say so? That makes so much more sense. There we are. So what I'm understanding here, Kat, is you need to explain better. This is a you problem. It's hard without the board. You would cut a hand. Yeah. Exactly. Oh my god, it's Shezmu. I don't know who Shezmu is. Wait, am I misunderstanding something else now too, Kat? Don't tell me I've misunderstood something else. So how we doing? Oh shoot, I don't know why I was running the whole way back. Look at that big Goobboo boy. It's 5:30 a.m. You cannot just go get a cutting board. I mean, Jeff never told you to get the cutting board. They're just acknowledging that without a cutting board, it is difficult. No, I got it. Okay. I wasn't sure what the was for. I thought I did something else wrong. What did Jess have to say, Emily? Tell me everything. Here's a Bacchus grapevine. You hate it here? No, you love it here, Kat. You love it here. This is your favorite Twitch stream outside of Beth, and you can't watch Beth's streams because Beth doesn't fudging stream. So this is your favorite Twitch stream. You're welcome. I was right. This smell, this texture. Holding my hands of Bacchus grapevine cutting. Nay, nay. Oh my god, Lo-Fi. Hello, wee wee. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, exactly. This is why I don't cut without a cutting board, because I don't want to cut my hands. You don't know that. You might know other streamers. Yeah? Name one. Just name another streamer. The bar is low, Cat. Name one. You can. Do it. Do it right now. Name a streamer. I'm going to get absolutely owned here. Like, Cat does know other streamers. I just find it funny. I'm just finding this funny. Shifu. Who the fudge is anyway? Yeah, who? A friend. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly fudging right. I was like, Shifu doesn't sound like a streamer. It sounds like a friend of yours, Cat. Who? Shifu. Yeah, you know, that's Shifu. The friend Shifu. Shifu. Oop. Redsky, hello, wee woo. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Let's move on then, shall we? Let's move on then. Any hoozle. I'm not here to talk trash about people online in a public space. That doesn't sound like a great idea. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Anyway, come now. Enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe a common adventurer and a novice vintner could. Yeah, please do move on. Exactly. We're moving on here. We're moving on. How are you doing, Redsky? What's up? How are things? How are you? 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? On the back of a goobu. What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Berglant. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Just know I may not be your favorite. I already know this. I already know this, Cat. I'm not even slightly surprised. Not even slightly. Just offended. No, I'm kidding. So you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus, but that's impossible. The vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow will be the ideal time. But now I realize it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. Your phone just autocorrected favorite into the F slot. Well, kicking yourself for not organizing leave for the next 3 days. Could have had 10 days off because of a public holiday on Friday. That's a big rip. Why was today a public holiday? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Why is it doing that, Cat? Why is it doing that, huh? He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigaruju will find no finer wine. Okay, immediately moving on. Oh yeah, true, you don't work Mondays. I forget this, Retsky. Just like I forget fudging everything in my life. It's not a nice word. It is not a nice word. Hence why we are moving on, because I do not condone such behavior. You have forever changed Wine Poet, Mimily. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. I can read. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Weisscat. Oh god, I so hope I fudging can read properly tomorrow when I do my fudging presentation. Watch me with my fudging cue cards trying to read for my fudging assignment and just like stumbling over every single fudging word I say. Fudge. Ha! Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Nod. Nod. Where to now, friendos? We're going back to Costa del Sol. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? I have a literal vintage wine from the year 1547 of the 6th Astral Era. I have no idea how old that is because I don't have the context for this world. We're handing it to you. Is that 7 hells at 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Mimily. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. And I won't be able to participate because I have responsibilities in saving the world. God. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guest appreciates it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Oh, there she is. There's Y'shtola. Perhaps you could tell her the banquet is about to begin. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I get a Goobu minion. I get my Goobu minion. Where is he? Where is my Goobu baby? Oh my god, he's big. Look at that big boy. What, can I emote with him? Does he listen to my emotes? Beckon. No. How about pet? No. How about hand over? Oh my god. He did nothing. He just stands there. He's useless. He is useless. But he looks adorable. Y'shtola is concerned for your well-being, the description said. You have the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor, and this is while the shadow of Titan looms over us all? It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Oh my god, look at that shark. Look at that shark boy and lava girl. Lady Y'shtola, Lady Melee, or Melee. Ow, that looks like it hurt. Oh, his knees, his knees. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I'd send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? I'm so confused. Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment. And unlike me, Mimily has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would think so good as to enlighten her. Please, I'm so lost. What's going on? Aye, aye, fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters and... phone... Shut the fudge up. I don't need to be notified. I love Beth. Beth, you go die in a hole. Beth, hi! Weiro, how are you? I agree. I agree with Beth. I agree with Beth. My ears hurt. My ears hurt from that, Beth. Holy shoot. I want to turn that down. But at the same time, like, the whole point of it is to be loud. But ow, my ears. How you doing, Beth? I hope you're doing well. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath. That any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. It is a surprise attack. It's super effective. My earlobes faint. Earlobes? Eardrums. My eardrums fainted. Your ears, my ears, our ears! Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if she proved herself worthy, we swore we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives to a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope for victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test Mimily with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? I better have fudging past. I'm not failing an assessment in a video game. Not today! She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her her life. The skill's undeniable. She stalked her prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Mimily, however, is a kind and generous soul. I'm certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Why, the Uplander is talentful plansmaker. Tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the company heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Mimily, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Nod. Nod back. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Mimily, Titan's Bane. Mimily, Titan's Bane. Guys, I'm Titan's Bane. I haven't killed the Titan yet, but that's my title now. I can't fail because I've already been given the title. Oh no. It's like, killer of most dangerous enemy. Yeah, I didn't actually end up killing the enemy. Congratulations, Sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Oh. I can't just go fight the Titan now? Careful with sleeping in the middle of the stream. Wait, what? I'm not planning on sleeping. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Unless you mean you. It's me. Yep, there it is. There it is. You're gonna fall asleep, Jeff. Wait, hold on. I don't have anything to, like, dangle in front of my computer like, you are feeling sleepy. Me sleepy but not able to sleep? Yeah. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Probably. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse a true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Apparently, I had a moment, TM. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty think. Gobbyflock cannot be coming to rescue this time. What do you mean this time? Ah, Mimily, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonell sends his regards. You are a veteran of countless battles, Mimily. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Okay. Well, Y'shtola, let's go kill ourselves a Titan. You are kind to indulge them, Mimily. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely a time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. That's what I'm saying. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Gib XP. Ba 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 bum bum ba bum. Oh, mount speed has increased here. Fudge yeah. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosia. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that his knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you've given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Really? Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you'll see it's more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. Show me the way. Do you know the way? I do not know the way. Oh, the 3 locations are literally just like right around this town. That's literally nothing. Okay, I can do that in my sleep with my eyes closed. You know what? Fudge it. I am going to do it with my eyes closed. This is going to go really poorly. I need to whistle, right? Whistle loudly. Okay, let me get the whistle emote ready. Whistle. There is no, okay, there is no whistle emote. I guess that means I have to interact with something. Okay. So if I point myself here, okay. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay, I'm not at it yet. I feel like I'm very close. I did open my eyes like 3 times and I couldn't hide it. I couldn't hide it. I opened my eyes like 3 times and I'm like, yeah, this ain't it, chief. Okay, attempt 2, attempt 2. Oh, I'm in a conversation with someone. Oh, did I do it? I'm talking to the same person again. Meister, hello, wee how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I'm trying to whistle in these 3 locations with my eyes closed. It's not gonna happen. Okay, I've got one more location. Hold on. Where is it? It's up there. This will be a true test of my ability. Can I turn right, go up this way, up the stairs, turn left, go over to here with my eyes closed? Ah, I fell off, didn't I? Oh. Here we go. I fell again. I don't know how close I'm getting. Oh, I was on the wrong side of the staircase. Ah, it's fine. Whatever. Okay, fine. So I can't do it with my eyes closed. I still think it was entertaining, though. Probably wasn't at all. Okay, we've whistled at the 3 locations, and now we're going to go meet up with Riol at this location over there. And he's going to tell us how to beat Titan, and we're all going to live happily ever after at the end. Greetings, lass. Might you be the one that Captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. Okay, we got to pay attention, chat. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman aetheryte sea. What's that look for? Not familiar with him? I meant eh. He speaks of an unamplified aetheryte which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherytes and those which you have used on countless occasions, memeally. Aye, well, if it isn't the Charlatan, lass, welcome back. Doing dailies and nice. Hope you enjoy. I have, like, no dailies to do, except... What are my dailies that I can do right now? Daily Dungeon. Daily Guild Hest, but lol, no one does those. Daily Gold Saucer. And my daily provisioning for the Grand Company, which I don't do because that takes so much effort. I mean, I've done them a few times. Fudge, I skipped the text. Forgive me for interrupting. I'd planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Okamura form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the Company of Heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ainsley, hello, wee, how are you? Addicted to Destiny 2 again? It do be like that. It do be like that, Ainsley. I do want to, like, at some point, get into Destiny 2 properly, but it's such a foreign thing for me, and it's like... I'm still dead set on doing everything in order, because I like doing everything in order. And I'm all the way back in the fudging Witch Queen. I think I'm in Witch Queen. Shadowkeep? No, not Witch Queen. That's the latest one, isn't it? I'm back in fudging Shadowkeep with story things, which is like so far back. I'll catch up eventually, probably, but not now because I'm playing Final Fantasy and really liking it because I'm addicted. We can be addicted together, Ainsley, but in our separate games. Anyway, you're dying. Why are you dying, Beth? Are you being dramatic again, or is something funny? Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. You slept all day. You enjoyed Beyond Light? Wait, actually, I am up to Beyond Light. I've played a bit of Beyond Light. I enjoyed it while I was playing it, but then I just moved on to other games. Slept all day. Valid, Beth. Valid. I wish I could sleep all day, but I can't sleep during the day. I did once or twice, but like I was not in a great mental state then. Don't worry about it. You played when the game was year 1 to 2. You can't get into it anymore. Fair. That's so fair. I don't remember when I played. I think I played back when Shadowkeep or the Forsaken. I played back when Forsaken was released, but I hadn't actually played Forsaken. I just played like the Red War campaign and Osiris and whatever. Because again, when I played Destiny 2, I play it for the story mode, the campaign. And I never really got into end game stuff. Like I couldn't even get to the end game in order to do the end game. You know what I mean? Beyond Light's on Europa. Yeah, I was doing Beyond Light then. Definitely. But never got too far into it. I think it's like all the grindy objectives which are like, kill this many enemies or collect this many of this thing. That stops me for Destiny. That's like a hard roadblock to continuing to do the storyline. And that makes me so mad. Because I just want to enjoy the story, and the game's like, for your next story objective, collect 58 of these really confusing balls of light that you don't know what you're doing with. Just collect them. We say so. Also, good luck getting them. Have fun. Last time you tried, they just decided to cut all the good story out. Yeah. That's where I'm up to. That's where I'm up to, Meister, in the storyline. I'm up to that part. But then they asked me to collect 58 bottles of light orbs of summoning. I'm fudging making stuff up. They got rid of Forsaken. They didn't retcon it. They just removed it from the game. So I think the earliest DLC or the earliest expansion you can actually play is Shadowkeep. I think. It's whatever one came after Forsaken, because they got rid of Forsaken as well. Because fudge me, which means officially, spoiler alert, officially you can now no longer play any campaign with Cade 6 in it. They don't exist anymore. Hope you really didn't like Cade 6 as a character. What's that? You all did? Because Cade 6 was amazing? Well, that's unfortunate. That's my rant for the day. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know, you got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try it, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds don't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Ugamara mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain if you didn't have an eighth in there, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that kobolds must have one, didn't it? Did it? I don't fudging know. Even if there were aetheryte shards in the depths of Ugamara, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the life stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had the Charlatan bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlatan scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Humph. Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherytes in question happen to be... Ah, yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible in theory at least, yet I can't be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. You honestly have no idea just getting back into the game? Fair enough, fair enough. No, they did put Forsaken into the content vault. Yeah, the Destiny content vault. It has been vaulted, sadly. Same, Meister. I play these games for the story. And when I get to end game content, when I get there, I enjoy them. but I play for the story. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about it. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetheryte? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle, mind. Nod. I love the nodding in this game. They all just, like, nod. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I going? This way. I'm going this way. On a Naruto run. I love how when you play the Rogue, which is the precursor class to Ninja, when you play Rogue, hold on, I can actually show you. I'm gonna do it. When you play Rogue with your weapons out, you just run with your daggers by your side, right? You just run with them by your side. But the moment you equip become a ninja, you fudging Naruto run around the place. You just suddenly discover how to Naruto run. Anyway, I find that absolutely hilarious. Ruining PvP. I never got into the PvP of Destiny. How'd you do that class change? You mean... Oh, this thing? I've set up my macros in a very particular way, Beth. I can show you how to like, I can send you a link to a video and stuff after stream. I gotta find it. But essentially what I've done is if I go to my Fisher, because this is the class I used. You can do it on any class. What I've done is I have... what's the fudging? I have hotbars 10, 9, 8, and 7 all here. I have unshared them in the menus. So if you go to character configuration, hotbar settings, nope. Is it system configuration? One of them. UI settings, HUD, fudge, sharing. I have disabled sharing for 6 to 10. All of those I've turned off sharing for. I put whatever fudging things I want on those hotbars. So I've got tanks, I've got DPS, I've got healing, I've got all my crafting. And then what I've done is I've made a macro for them. So say my DPS. I copy the hotbar from my fishing class that I've made, and I put it on hotbar 6 in the class I'm currently playing. So this one. I've copied it and then put it on this one. Then I've just displayed it and then turned it off. That's all I've done, is I've just copied the hotbar on my Fisher and I've put it on here. This is too much work. Yeah. Well, that's just unfortunate for you, isn't it? Now you can't have a really cool class-changing thing on the side, can you, Beth? Can you? It is a lot of work, but I quite enjoy it. I get a nice little class-changey thing on the side, so things pop up and I can change class whenever I want. You want it, but you don't want the work? It do be like that, Beth. It do be like that. It doesn't really take too much to set up. It's just that you have to set it up. It's like Bungie forgot it's a shooter. Don't you love when game companies forget what their game is? You just have them as the snap. I've seen the snap around. The problem is the snap is a fudging story emote. So I can't do a snap to change my class. Because I don't want to pay money for an emote. Oh, woe is me. Beastman Aetheryte. Oh my god. So this is the Aetheryte the company heroes use to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. It is as Papalimo speculated. In its present state, this Aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. I'm gonna have to protect Y'shtola for fudging 2 minutes, aren't I? It seems you have to proceed without me, Mimily. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. Oh, good, so I don't have to protect her. With effort, it is possible I may be able to stabilize the Aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you'll be on your own. Now let us see if I am worth my salt. You better be, a stroller. Oh my god, she's worth her salt. But now, is she worth her pepper? I don't know. I've located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you'll find there, so stint not in your preparation. The navel now accessible. Oh dear, is this a dungeon? It's a dungeon. We're gonna go in as a healer, because I want to actually make healer my, like, main class. I don't know. Sure, let's see if we can find other players. Why the fudge not? Oh, this might take some time. You know what? Let's just do it with NPCs, because I don't want to take ages waiting for a match that probably I won't find. Light? Yes. Look, an overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. She uses our Aetherites against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespass, violated, defiled. QZ, hello, wee wee. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Who's this? That'd be, unnamed kobold. Nailed it. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsa, Laminsa, and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. Oh, great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you, Titan, we summon you. Oh, great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you, Titan, we summon you. Oh. Titan is literally just a big golem boy. Maybe he's not a big golem boy? Oh, he's bigger than a big golem boy. He has come, the Lord of Crags, Titan has come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Whatever you do, watch the lines. Don't worry, I got this. Lines, AoEs, easy peasy. Mian, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well, welcome in. Thy vile kind covereth ever the blessing of land and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. This is gonna be easy peasy like. Okay, come on now, NPCs. Do your worst. Wait, hold on, one of my abilities. Barrier. Okay. Oh, look at that. You can, okay. Cool. Settings. Oh my god, I can move this window? Holy shoot. Oh my god, yes, I'd love to move it. There will do. Display stream waiting for the lalafell event. There's a lalafell event? Hello? Ow. I immediately already got hit. Fudge, what's my group heal again? Is it Sucker? I've already forgotten everything. Imagine already forgetting how to heal. Oh, fudge, my fairy's not even out. Fudging fudge face, man. Fudging yikers. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, that's the line AoE. There's plenty. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't even know there was a Discord as well. Why can I not target the enemy? I actually quite enjoy healing in this game. I get very confused about what I'm meant to be doing, but I enjoy it. You nearly choked on a bit of rice? Oh no, don't do that, Ainsley, don't do that. Tremble before the might of the earth. Holy fudging shoot. Okay, that was not great. I probably should have known what that would do and like prepared for it in advance, but I was unaware. I did not know. I did not. Have I not learned that yet? Oh my god, I haven't, because I've been freaking deranked, ranked down words. I hope you're doing okay, even with your rice choking there, Ainsley. Tabitha, ah, fudge. Oh no, I'm stuck. I got distracted by the raid. Guys, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Tabitha, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? Guys, if you don't know me, I'm a Johnny. I play a variety of games. Right now, I'm like super fudging addicted to this, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. So be distracting. No, it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate it. Hi, Locke. How you doing as well? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow, Zoe and Tabitha. I appreciate you. How you doing? Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy as well? Of course. Time to rock out. Oh, I won. I didn't realize. Love this game. I've also loved this game. I'm very new to it. I've been playing for like maybe a month or so, question mark, not even. But I'm having so much fun. The Lord of Crags, Great Father Titan has fallen. We want to raid as Sprout and you saw Lala. Oh, thank you so much, Tabitha. I appreciate that. I fudging love the lalafells. They're tiny in the way they waddle. So good. So good. But how was your stream? What were you up to? Were you doing endgame stuff? Rock Daddy is down. He is down. And I didn't even expect it. He just fell. He just fell. What class? All of the above. I've been jumping around. I've tried all the classes out because I wanted to like give them all a go and sort of test the waters. So all of them. I really like Summoner and Scholar though. I think I might main Scholar, if anything else, because yes. You just finished Stormblood, so you're also Scout? Sprout? Nice. Stormblood is like, it feels so far away at the moment because it's so many DLCs. Just finished Stormblood, ready to get your heart torn out. Oh no. I can't wait till I get like deeper in. I've heard that the story only gets better and better. I'm already enjoying the story. Like, I'm already having fun with a Realm Reborn. And people are like, just wait till Heavensward. I'm enjoying it now! I'm becoming a scholar IRL. I mean, if I get my law degree though. Someone's your favorite DPS. I've been enjoying it. Is that... Oh my god, I can't read. Kurai? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. The crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, never. Duck.
I am a duck!
I am a duck. Quack. Zabrios, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I got it. Hell yes. I'm like looking at the text and I'm like, is that an I or an L? Oh no, I'm blind. But good to know I got it. Good to know I got it. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Duck, yes. We have duck sound effect. We have quack sound. That's the same thing. We have honk sound effect. I can word. I can speak. Cease your aggression. Never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths, we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. Dude, I defeated your primal. You're nothing. Run along now. Shoo. But yes, I am having so much fun with this game. Yeah, so, like, all of the ones that I can up until level 40. So, like, all the starting classes that you can pick in character creation, plus the rogue. And I've gotten them all to, like, fudge, level 30 to 40-ish. But really liking Scholar and Summoner. Those of us who finished main story come back and watch new players. Main story quest emotional vampires. We harvest the tears of sprouts for our goddess Ishika. Good to know. Good to know. I will collect my tears on this tissue paper. It's toilet paper, not tissue paper, but whatever. Tissue paper sounds better. Now, these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Oh, it's that fudging guy from the Garlean place, probably. I don't know. You main Bard now? I want to like Bard because I really like the concept of a Bard. I love Bards in D&D and other games, but I don't like the gameplay of archery in this. I don't like it. I want to like it, but it just feels like there's a disconnect between when I press my button and when I hit my target, and that messes with me, and that makes me so sad. But it's okay, because at least I unlocked performance mode, and that's all that really matters. I've seen enough. We proceed as planned. You're White Mage, Monk, and Paladin. Fudge, yes. I really enjoy White Mage as well, but I feel like if I was to pick a healer between White Mage and Scholar, I like Scholar's aesthetic. Well, I like White Mage as well. I like Book. I like Book. The Red Power Ranger, fudge, yes. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. You'll order me a full pallet of tissues. Thanks, I might need it. Then trust in mine, Ritartan. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Not might, will. Oh, joy. It's another one of you fudging masked men. You were Bard main until 60, then leveled it to max just so you could wear a specific glamour while in performance mode? Is it because, like, the glamour was a level 90, like, clothing that you wanted to use? Because, like, that's the one thing I don't like about the glamour mode, is that you have to, like, you can't apply high-level glamour on low-level equipment, I think. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know. Why, if there were truth to legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea given but a little while longer. Is that not so? I'm right. It's like, why? Why not let me wear my super cool looking thing on my weak thing? It's just for aesthetics. It's just a visual. Let me do it. White Mage is starter only and you don't know why you did it. Running early main quote. Oh no. Beth over here like, no, I want to like White Mage. Let me like White Mage. I will say all my experience from White Mage so far is very much like cure, stone, 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 cure. Like that just seems like the entirety of White Mage right now. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say might well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Blood for the bloodly. I have no idea what that means. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Oh no. Is he gonna get, like, murdered for going against his, like, leader or something? I hear that's bad when bad guys do it. What I said is basically the beginning. Cool. Because I'm like, that's been my experience, and I'm, like, level 40 with White Mage. Too much pressure. See, that's what I like about healing. I feel like I'm actually doing something to help the team. And that makes me feel good. And now she has a fourth. Fascinating. I know, I'm amazing. Carry on, Crystal Bearer, for though you have come, your work is far from done. Wait, why is Y'shtola here? I thought she was meant to be, like, managing the crystal on the outside so we can use it to return. And naught remains to mark his passing. Well, the Asians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics as well. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? The destruction of the world, the universe, and everything? That's a pretty common goal, I feel. I feared I might have arrived too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Y'shtola. I like her. I don't know why. She's cool. She's cool. That's about it. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. You think you like giving yourself anxiety? Yeah, see, I have enough of that in my real life. Things to consider. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte and Zelma's run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? I'm far from alone in liking Y'shtola. She seems like the sort of character a lot of people would really like. It might be because Catgirl. That's not the reason for me. I just think she's cool. But I feel like a lot of people like her because of that. Where is the loot chest in here? Is there no loot chest? Boo! I want my loot. Try healing it to WoW. Oh god, people are mean in WoW. I had a very nice... Oh, fudge. I had a very nice guild with WoW. I still keep up with them. They're cool. I haven't been raiding with them, though, because I've been addicted to this game. Whoops. But it's fine. I hate how I, like, leave the dungeon and I'm immediately attacked by random enemies. The tears taste better that way? Oh my god. I didn't realize it was attack Zoe hours. Okay, there we go. Done. Let's swap back to my ninja so I can get the level on him. There we go. Yeah, so these are my classes for everyone who joined in. As you can see, I have given significant time investment in trying all of them for no reason other than because I can and I wanted to do stuff when I wasn't streaming. And I don't want to progress the main story out of stream. So I've been leveling my classes. You'll have banter, this is fine. Okay, so it's now officially attack Zoe hours. Sorry, Zoe, it's just how it is, you know? Bam. I could have fast traveled back. Alas, it was not to be. You went much later than usual. God, I feel that. When I play this game, I do the same thing. Have yourself a fantastic sleep. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it. Go bed. Thank you for being kind and welcoming. Of course. How could I not be? Your community has been great so far. Get some rest. I'm relieved to see you well, but come, let's discuss our next step. Give. XP good, yes. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Command of the mission success. The honor is rightfully yours, Mimily. Dang right it is. Once again, I must commend you in a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, I don't have free travel to Limsa because I have my return to Limsa. That's right. I was so confused. You are After Castle. I love the little umbrella. Hello, Rashat Riki, if that even is your real name. Thank you for coming, Mimily. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly. And there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa are forever in your debt. Would I name my Chocobo? Oh, I named him Pepite. Because it's something in French, and I've forgotten what it's Nugget. It's Nugget in French, so I named him Pepite. I think it's adorable and cute, and also funny, but mostly adorable. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Oh my god, I get a round of applause. Thank you, thank you. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have applauded me. The main story quest vampires find that name acceptable. Oh, good. I'm glad. Mimily, this is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogamoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad at that as I did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We will be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Back to the Waking Sands. Wait, just to make sure. Yes, okay, good. Pray return. Yes. Pray return. We needs must see you again. I hate that. I hate the needs must. Am I the only one that hates how they say needs must a lot? Because I think I've complained about it like 50,000 times on stream. Most people hate it. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I was alone. I can't take 2 steps around this place without hearing Mimily this or Mimily that. Why? It's as if you're some kind of hero. Yes, actually. But I jest. Even I can see you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Except when Urianga does it, he can't help it that he speaks in cursive. I forget who Urianga is, if I even know him, because I see that name and I'm like, who? Going to farm MGP? Oh, good luck, have fun. That's because it's got the 50% thing now, right? Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it, and thank you for being here. Go enjoy getting your coins and stuff. There are 2 types of people, those who like Urianga and those who don't. Fortunately, I know just the place, the Urim Vale. Head southwest through the central highlands of Coerthus and seek out a man named Willilumus and tell him that Nedrick sent you. Event for another week, gonna gamble. Enjoy your gambling. I mean, it's not gambling, it's not. Yes, enjoy the lurk as well, Zebrios. I appreciate it. Go chill, go hang out. Heard we're in the same trade. You're in better shape than me, though. A mishap at the Wanderer's Palace nearly did me in, but boy, was it worth it. The calamity drained near half the water from the Bronze Lake, and there it was, an ancient temple of ocean. Why is it called a palace then? Beats me. I just went in looking for the treasures. Me and my fella. I'm great. No, you're great. Immediately my brain went, no, you're breathtaking. I don't know. I panicked, okay? The water hadn't done a thing. There were gold-framed mirrors bright as the moon. We gazed upon ourselves draped in chains of pearl, dancing on a floor of marble and malachite, like a king and queen, me and my fella. Keanu Reeves moment, hell yeah. A daring to adventure like yourself wouldn't say no to a chance like that now, would you? Tell you what, go down to the docks west of Camp Bronze Lake and talk to Abazi Chirazi. Used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll ferry you to the place. I can read. It's perfectly acceptable. Hell yes. We love perfectly acceptable things. Mm-hmm. Where do these places take me? That's level 50. I can't do a level 50 quest. Why did they give one to me? That's a level... I can't do that either. Game is rude. Oh, but I can do this quest now, I think. Level 44. I can't do that quest. I'm too low level. Game be giving me things I can't do. Smile. Smile. Oh my god, I should get Sally to react to the fudging smiles. Like, she'll react to default smiles, but... Oh no! Oh my god. What happened? Oh, I don't like this creepy music either. I need my carbuncle. Come on, we're gonna do some investigating, you and me. We're gonna find out who hurt these people. Okay, I haven't seen anyone important yet. Sorry, all you dead NPCs, you're not important, okay? You're not important. Not Neuraxia! Who else is hurt? I don't recognize this other lalafell. They better not be dead. They better just be unconscious. I'm gonna be so sad. Neuraxia, no. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. No! Don't die in front of me when I'm wearing a mask on my face and can't see you properly. I'm gonna watch her memories. Oh my god, I'm gonna see what happened. Who did this? Was it a masked man? Who was it?
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Who dat? Oh my god, they got shot. It's the Empire. Nice, Beth.
One who slayed Ifrit and Titan.
Well, obviously she's not here because she just finished slaying Titan, you dummy! Anyway. Are you finally getting on the airships out, Beth?
Bring her forth, and you may yet know.
Nice. Nice, Beth. You're gonna get a big important cutscene, so make sure you watch it. Tataru! Tataru, you better be okay.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you.
Well, that didn't go according to plan, except it sort of did because I saw you and you weren't dead. Just everyone waving you off. Just you wait. Just wait like maybe like 2 more minutes. If that.
On the condition you spare the innocents.
Oh, they're not gonna, Minfilia. They're not going to.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
It's true. She wears no fudging armor. There is no protection in that outfit. They just killed her. Oh, no, they missed. It was a warning shot.
All you will. The one you seek is not here.
See? Important cutscene!
So it would seem.
It's Star Wars!
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
There's a man on the inside.
Hold that thought.
There's a mole. What are you doing? You would dare kick her.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Stormtrooper, why? Ah, yes.
Cease at once.
I'm pretty sure that's a war crime.
Not done enough?
I'm pretty sure that's a war crime. The reactions deserve an Oscar. This ain't no performance, Jeff. This ain't no performance.
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream.
This is bullying.
I said enough.
Star Wars confirmed. Star Wars confirmed. Totally.
We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Fudged if I know, because I don't even remember the latest Star Wars movie. It didn't exist, it never happened. Walking one Minfilia. Ask this one too. In case Walking One returned, this one was to say, at church in Eastern Thanalan, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Noraxia, baby! Save. I'm a scholar, I can heal you. I mean, I know I'm playing the summoner class now, but I can just swap. I could swap and heal you. I have healing powers. I could. Noraxia, my baby. Did that heal me and not her? Oh no. It's not healing Noraxia. Give me some fertilizer. Just a bit of water. Some sun, please. This is... Wait, hold on. I have resurrection, invalid target. So let me get this straight. They're not dead. But they're not alive, because I can't heal them. They're not dead, but they're not alive. Interesting. Nero is daddy. Who the fudge is Nero? And why are they daddy? God, this is so sad. Everyone's just fudging dead. Oh, that's so depressing. Man, I am upsetty. I need to release Poland. Okay, calm down now. Calm down now. Okay, where are we going? Thanalan. Wait, hold on. Am I going to Uldar? That's 320. But if I go to Uldar first, it'll probably be cheaper. Let's see. Let's see how cheap the thing is. 280. Okay, I got 40 gil off. 40 gil. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, I fudging hate Camp Drybone. Because I don't like the exits to the place. I always leave via the wrong way. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 dum dum. Okay. Who's gonna be at the church? Is there gonna be anyone here? Because, like, all the Scions of the Seventh Dawn basically got, like, murdered or taken prisoner. So who's even going to be here for us? No one we know. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. Nothing. Okay. Fudge. I sort of want a meme. But look. Curse my enemies, Fudge. I'm doing it. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The crimes of which you speak are grave, yet I cannot do that which you ask of me. Be assured, however, that the gods see all. If you were to ask them for anything, let it be justice and not vengeance. Oh, he didn't like that option. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Close your eyes and look within. Acknowledge your misdeeds and your regrets. Pray, endeavor to atone with an earnest heart, and you shall surely find salvation, my child. Okay, fine. The roses are dead. I don't know what to do. The wild roses, I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends with the Scions. I like how I could say all the options. That was nice. How could this have happened? And you were certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Yes. I had a vision of the past. I'm psychic, you see. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Okay, I need you to call upon divine vengeance. Marquis, would you come here for a second? For a moment? Words? Yes, father? I'm immediately suspicious of him. I'm immediately not suspicious of him. I am immediately trusting of him. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquis. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquis is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquis, I want you to look after Mimily. Do you understand? Yes, father. Is it Marquis or Marquez? Marquez? Can I look into his mind? Can I read his thoughts? Can I see the past? Is that a Jedi? It's Obi-Wan. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Marquis, thank you, First Clone. I appreciate it. Oh, and he's going to give me Werepond. You got an ad and you were genuinely upset. Yeah, the pre-roll's finished. Wait, why did you get an ad? Why'd you get... Wait. What? Wait. I'm like, you've been in this stream for ages. Why have you suddenly got an ad? Like... Excuse me, Mimily, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe, which was found in a pocket of a man brought here for burial. Why did your sub run out? Such a shame, Beth, such a shame. Show me the way. Obi-Wan Kenobi? There's something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull point chisel and a pair of needle-nosed pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they were the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. I mean, I could probably make the tools for you. I am an expert of the arts and crafts. Not so much the arts, very much the crafts. Some of the crafts. Don't worry about it. Man, now I want dessert. Thanks, Jeff. This is your fault. Whoop. A ballpoint chisel, you say, and a pair of needle-nosed pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. Yeah, I have a weighty coin purse. You're welcome. Thank. I'm hungry. Thank. That's Thal's balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. I definitely overpaid, didn't I? I 100% overpaid him. God dang it. Marquis, why didn't you... Why did you give me too much money? Marquis, I'm but a baby lalafell. I don't know economies, economics. I don't know how this world works. Okay, I'm back. My mount can't fit through the door. Meowdy. Fenstar, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. What's up? Have you brought the tools I requested? Yes, I did, and I very much overpaid for them. No thanks to you. He's like, cool, where's the change? I'm like, what? Why did you give me more money, AJ 2023? Listen. Don't worry about it. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Mimily, this was a mistake. Please give the Horror Lodge to Sister Elund. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. I'm dying. Beth, why are you dying this time? Why are you dying this time, Beth? Why did you use highlight message to tell me you're dying, Beth? I don't believe you, Beth. We should rename the boy who cried wolf to the Beth who cried wolf, because that's all she does. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that, Beth. Don't die, Beth. Because the end is near. Oh my god. Yeah, the Beth who cried wolf is an absolutely perfect name. Woof. Yep. Good morrow to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? I don't know who this man is, but I have a repaired horror lodge, and I don't know what that means, but I'm giving it to you now because I was told to. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say it measures the passing of time? It's a clock? Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquis said it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear. You don't suppose the owner might have been Garlean's spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap, more importantly, how did Marquis manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. He's skilled, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this book is actually better. Oh my god. I have a nice silver book now. Such a weird story. Maybe if I paid more attention to Boy and fulfilled his emotional needs, he wouldn't lie about seeing a wolf so many times to get attention. You have a solid point there, Beth. But I'm still gonna call you the Beth who cried wolf. I recognize you now, Mimily. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. Like, you are right, Beth. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, yeah. Clearly he needed the attention because he was being ignored and didn't have any emotional needs. And so he lied. Like, yes, he shouldn't have lied. Like, you know, multiple people can be at fault. Just like right now. Except in this case, I'm giving Beth all the attention she needs because I'm literally streaming for her entertainment, along with everyone else's entertainment, of course. So, you know, it's not like I'm not here to fulfill those emotional needs, Beth. Maybe you should just, like, stop. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. Yeah, I'm gonna help. Oh god, I have to go all the way back. Oh my god. AJ confirmed he streams for me. No, I stream for everyone who is currently or will at some point be in my chat. I don't stream for the people who used to be here and never come back though. They don't count. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They do count. They do count. Anyway. Anyhoozle. Yeah, you don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim himself. To the lich yard they go. Get wrecked, ex-viewers? No, don't get wrecked. Get welcomed back with open arms. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. No, I went in the yeah. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure the hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, I ain't seen you around here before. Or do you just have one of them faces? Ah, never mind. Anyway, there's a carriage come haul the bodies to the lich yard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Imagine being like a big, strong individual. A little tiny child walks along, and you tell this child, I can't be bothered carrying any more bodies. You do the work. Like, you are 4 times my size. What do you mean I have to carry them? How inconsiderate. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folk are starting to turn. How inconsiderate. God. I'm already sweating from just the work I have to think about doing. Well, that's lovely. I hope I don't recognize any of these folk. Let's get a good look at them. Rest in peace, lalafell. Rest in peace, here. Rest in peace, other here. None! Rest in peace, other here. Rest in peace, lalafell. Rest in... Okay, the carbuncle clearly does not want me to say rest in peace. And rest in peace, Rogadon. This is so sad. Oh my god, it's going to take me so long to pick them up as well because I'm but a tiny baby. Oh, good. The first one took ages because it was heavy. Because he was a big Rogadon. Well, lalafell better take fudging no time at all. Yeah, no time. Okay, I have the corpses. Yeah, corpse gather. I know, right? What a great part of the game when you have to pick up 4 corpses at once and carry them even though you're but a tiny little child. Hi, coachman. You're going to be carrying bodies today. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're off. But that's disrespectful, sir. Well, ain't you a strong one? Follow me on trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the... Fudging, excuse me? You people, I swear to God. I swear to the 12. That if I don't get some help with carrying these bodies that are like 15 times my size, I will bring the wrath of the heavens down upon ye. Mumbled, grumbled, stupid, rude, actually disgusting. Can't believe this. Like, at all. Hold on. I got a message and I was just making sure it was not important. It was not. It was a meme. It was a meme someone sent of like when you need more words in your essay and they get the word didn't and they rip it in half and it becomes did not. And honestly, relatable. What are my pets? So this one's a Goobu. He just runs around doing his own thing. He's one of the like pet things. And then this one is a carbuncle. He's not just a pet. He actually helps me in combat. He can do such things as attack my enemies and summon demons. Don't worry about it. Speaking of, I can do my class quest now because I defeated the rock dude. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Yeah, okay. Naraxia! This sylph's peaceful expression belies the fact she no longer lives. That should be all of them, thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to Lichard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them our work here is done. That makes me so sad. Anyway, we need to get to Gridania because I want to do my class quest. So we're going to be doing that right now. Right this fudging second. I've been waiting like 6 levels to do this thing, which actually means I have like 2 class quests to do because I think this is a level 35 quest. Yeah, it is. I've been waiting. I've done my waiting. 6 levels of it. In Thanalan. I also could have fast traveled to the amphitheater here, but I didn't. So that's my bad. Whoopsies. Look at that Gooby run. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen his running animation. That is adorable. Do I have any more achievement points as well? If I have more points to get another mount. Oh, I only have 3. Okay. I need 3 more for a mount. Titan's essence infuses your aura, Mimily. I foresee no further obstacles preventing us from attempting the next ritual. Shall we proceed to the austerities of Earth? I have every confidence that you'll succeed in binding Titan Eggy to your will. According to my research, the most suitable location for the ritual is a place found to the southwest of Outer Springs in the North Shroud. A heretofore buried layer of ancient rock exposed by the violent upheavals of the calamity has lent the surrounding area an overwhelming earthen aspect. The conditions will be perfect. I'll await you at our destination. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. Let us go and get our next summon. Oh, I need to kill these balloons. Oh, that's perfect. Let's start combat. I need to remember my fudging rotation. Oh, I need to kill the clay golems as well. Oh, that's great. Oh, they die so easily because I'm just that overleveled, apparently. Whoops. Why is my chat not showing? I need to kill one more of the balloons and then 2 more clay golems. Here's a balloon and 2 more clay golems. That's perfect. Go, Carbuncle! Attack! There we go. And here we are with the Ymhitra. Ah, fudge. Oh, that looks so cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. The ritual you're about to perform is essentially no different from the austerities of flame. Instead of fire, however, you'll be concentrating on shifting your etheric balance towards a spectrum of earth. Once you've achieved the required state of earthen affinity, the primal's captured essence will tumble forth and coalesce into the stony form of Titan Eggy. As before, you must demonstrate unflinching authority if you would convince the newborn avatar to heed your commands. Let us begin. I really want a better robe. I don't like how this one covers my head. Hi. Oh shoot, how have I already lost like that much health? Ouch. Okay, I need to heal up. Thank God summoner gets a heal. I'm still surprised they do. What does this one do? Creates a barrier around myself. Why haven't I been doing that? That absorbs health. That's so useful. Welcome back, Cat. You think you're gonna clean today? Nice, nice, nice. You have a lady friend coming over Thursday, so you gotta clean your room. Clean your room. Definitely clean your room, Cat. 100%. Oh, well done, Mimily. Whomst be thou? I come in search of Allagan relics, and what do I find but a pair of incompetent dabblers? By what jest of fate did you chance across such undeserved power? And who might you be, sir, to so boldly question our accomplishments? You know, man friend coming over Saturday when your family's out? Fudge, yeah, Cat. You got friends coming over? Love that for you. Clean your room. If you have indeed unlocked the secrets of summoning, then you must be in possession of the very treasure I seek. How terribly convenient. I need only slay you both and take what I need from your bloody corpses. Rude. Oh my god, he's also a summoner. What the fudge? Gods below, a summoner, but how? Cease your infantile prattle. The continuation of my divine work far outweighs the worth of your pitiful lives. It's not bad you need to clean up this. Yeah, definitely clean, cat. I should probably clean my room as well. I have no one coming over, but I probably just should. Uh-oh. And the bathroom, yes. Clean the bathroom, 100%. Whoop. If I just run around in circles, he won't be able to touch me. Uh-oh. Oh, fudge. Huh. I wonder if I should be attacking Ifrit Eggy before I attack anyone else. Or the other dude, but it is what it is. Shoot. Oh. Apparently I won? What is it with me and not realizing I win? Like, if you're gonna dye your hair? Oh, yeah. So much. Definitely clean your bathroom. Why do you struggle so? Struggle? There's no struggle. I'm winning. Your unwillingness to accept oblivion but delays the inevitable. Heed me, Avatar of Infernal Flame. Incinerate these fools in all-consuming hellfire. Oh my god, Titan Eggy saved my life. What? Feel nature's fury, you vile blackguard. You gonna make breakfast? Go make breakfast. Definitely eat, cat. Get some food. I tire of this childish game. Thank your gods for granting you another day of miserable existence. Oh no, I just realized what time it is. I'm not going to be able to stream for too much longer because I have to get up early tomorrow. He's gone. What a decidedly unpleasant fellow. You learn how to summon Titan Eggy. Yay. You don't like eating too early. That's fair. That's fair enough, cat. I typically... I mean, I wake up at around 10-ish and I, like, eat at, like, 10:30. So, I eat, like, almost immediately after I get up. Well, I suggest you return to Upcully Falls. I have no desire to linger here and chance another encounter with whomever that deranged mage was. Okay. Let's go back to New Gridania and see. I probably won't be able to do the next quest for the summoner because I'm expecting them to be like, you must kill the next primal, and that's going to make me very upsetty. Don't eat till 11. Oh my god, you don't have any breakfast when there's school? Okay, you need to eat breakfast. Breakfast is healthy and stuff. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I'm not just regurgitating the same thing that the adults say. But it's true. I must say I did not expect to meet another practitioner of the summoning arts, and I also did not expect to be suddenly fighting for my life. What precious treasure do we carry that this callous stranger was so willing to kill us to possess it? Such mysteries aside, I'm most glad you were able to secure Titan Eggy before the summoner decided to unleash his fiery avatar. Without his protection, I doubt we would have survived that conflagration. The Eggy of Earth, as was so aptly demonstrated, is not a force to be trifled with. You should certainly take the time to explore its capabilities as well as its limitations. Be careful, however, not to neglect other magics at your disposal. Meanwhile, I shall confer with my colleagues in the Sons of Saint Koinak and see what I might learn of that hostile summoner. We shall meet anon. Yes! Summon Titan! Rushes forward and deals earth damage with a potency of 500. Grants 4 stacks of earth attunement. Excellent. You've turned on tax evasion's light and let the dogs out and fed them. Fudge, yes. Definitely do take care. Words. Take care of your pets. Yes. I love that. I leveled up. Fudge, yes. Do I get better? I did not get better gear. Okay. Ooh, what is Pain Flare? How fared you with your training, Mimily? For my part, I had some success in uncovering the identity of our mystery attacker. We knew that our assailant was capable of summoning Ifrit Eggy, so I perused the records of past expeditions for those who claimed to have triumphed against the Lord of the Inferno. Of these victorious primal hunters, victorious primal hunters, there were 8 names listed as present whereabouts unknown. After eliminating unlikely candidates based on race and gender, I was left with but a single name, Tristan. Imagine being called Tristan. I'm kidding. Assuming the records are accurate, this hero was once registered as a soldier Fudge in the Immortal Flames. You got an opinion on music and eat something? Fudge, yeah, cat, go eat. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you. Can't relate, Beth. Can't relate. As to how the man came by his skills as a summoner or why he sought to kill us, however, I remain woefully ignorant. Nevertheless, I have witnessed him use the art of summoning for casual brutality, and that I cannot count and imagine being called Beth. Imagine being called Cat. This power should never be employed for the sake of tyranny or personal gain. It was meant to oppose such evils. I'm Bethany. Imagine being called Bethany. Imagine being me and thinking you were called Bethery. It is our responsibility to bring this Tristan to justice. Should we stand idle, his reprehensible actions could very well stain the good name of future summoners who have yet to answer their calling. The art itself could be outlawed, the very mention of taboo. Now, through my inquiries, I was able to determine that a war comrade from Tristan's days in the military resides in Little Alamigo. I ask you pay a visit to this former soldier and learn what he knows of our callousism. Don't worry about it, Beth. Don't worry about it. You choose to be called Cat? Yeah, and I'm not going to out your... I don't even know if I know your actual name. You know what? It doesn't matter because you're Cat. And that's what counts. Nothing else. You are Cat, and that is that. And that rhymes. Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at me go. Oh. I was thinking, like, that Cat had a chosen name aside from Cat, that they weren't called online. I didn't realize they were called Cat offline. I thought that was... That's my stupidity there, Beth. That's my stupidity there. Catch your chosen name. Gotcha. See, I'm just dumb, Beth. I'm just dumb. Little Amigo. Catch your chosen. Yeah, I realize this now. Yes. I am a fool. Put the rock on. Oh my god. No, but that has nothing to... I'm not living under a rock. Because it's not like that's something everyone in the world knew. It's not like this is a common knowledge, Beth. The rock is for common knowledge. This was not common knowledge. This was not common knowledge. Was it something I really should have realized by putting 2 and 2 together easily? Sure. Sure. You'd pick more masculine, but you don't want to. And then you don't have to. You don't have to. Put the rock on. No. Well, it seems like Tristan wasn't telling tall tales after all. He said I could expect some primal adult sod to show up and start asking questions. Why don't you stay here and play with some friends of mine? I have a message to deliver. She's all yours, ladies. Excuse me? You would dare attack me in the middle of a society? Why are they attacking me in like the middle of like a... Look at all these guys over here just completely ignoring this fight that's going on. Like, guys, there's combat happening. I have been wrongfully attacked. Why you no help me? An online friend thought your dead name was your best friend's name and thought I just let him see. I'm very confused, but like, what else is new? What else is fudging new? I'm just dumb and stupid, apparently. Your dead name is Carrot Cake. True. True. I remember when I used to call you Carrot. Those were the days. Those were not the days. I don't remember those days. I don't remember much anyway. You are set upon? The fiend is one step ahead of us. I'd wager 10 years of dig site findings that Tristan warned his old allies long before you set foot in that settlement. They thought you one of the tempered, a mortal in thought to a primal's will. You showed him a screenshot with your friend's name in it, a very feminine name, and thought it was your dead name. He thought I showed him a screenshot of your dead name. Oh my god, why would you though? Why would you? Why would you? In addition to being ruthless, it appears our opponent is highly intelligent and not quite as deranged as I first assumed. Such a level of planning hints at the existence of some greater scheme, but that is still all we know. For the moment, we must be content with the knowledge that he perceives us as a threat and is aware of our efforts to track him. Speaking of which, you did exceedingly well to survive the trap into which I blithely sent you. I must apologize for my carelessness. I will not underestimate this man again. On a happier note, however, my efforts to decipher the Elagan text proceeded apace. Here, you must read this. What, for Carrot Cat? For Carrot Cake? Is that what you mean? With your skills already tried and tested against the Eggy, you should have little difficulty in mastering a secondary summoning technique such as this. Let us put this day's disaster behind us and focus on the wonders that lie ahead. Okay. Deals unexpected damage to the potency of 150 a target and all enemies nearby. Oh! Big AoE damage. Big AoE damage. Fair, cat, fair. So we don't call you Carrot anymore then. I am okay with this. So we have... Wait. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 150 to target and all enemies nearby. Oh, because that costs an Aether Flow thing. Right, I was like, why wouldn't I use that over Outburst? That's why, because it costs... Okay, we'll put that on T. So F and T both require Aether Flow. This is just the area of effect version of F. Ah, so valid, cat. So valid, so valid. We do not call you that anymore then. Oh, stretch. I don't think I'll be on for too much longer. Maybe like 10 to 20 minutes. Because I do unfortunately need to go to bed early for uni tomorrow. The big sads. The biggest of sads. Because I'm having a great time. Who even remembers that? Beth, apparently. Imagine remembering things. Couldn't be me. Only people remember things. No, I will not elaborate. Bum, 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 bum. Bring out your dead, bring out your dead. I see you decide to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesterbo Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured we'll treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Thank you. I should probably level up my other classes. Give me the Black Mage. Ooh. Yo, why are these so much better than what I'm currently... Hold on. I know why. This is 18 and 32. 27. That might let me actually wear my... Oh man, I really hope it does. Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Yeah, that's fair. That's so fair. I can't believe I'm about to go all the fudging way back. All the fudging way back. I was just there for my class story quest. I'm wasting so much gil fast traveling around the place. But it's okay, because I have 1 million, and that's what matters. Bum bum ba-da-da-bum bum. Bum bum ba-da-ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-da-ba-dum bum. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? I have Neuraxia's body. I am so sorry, Comixio and Laxio. Neuraxia, but this one does not understand. Your dog was yelling at your tortoise? That's so weird. Comixio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Neuraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. Doesn't know him yet, so yells at him. Understandable. Understandable. Soon. In time. In time, hopefully. So not only Neuraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well? Neuraxia! Neuraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. Tell this one that Neuraxia did not suffer. Neuraxia was very brave. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. We may need you to fight. October. You needed to move him here because he no longer has the space. That's so sad. You spilled Coke everywhere and yelled so much Pat came to help. That's also so sad. They are both so sad. So sad. Spilled Coke. No longer has the space for Pet. No, those are two very different levels of sad. But they are both sad, nevertheless. Level 35. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yours is more sad. Really, your spilled Coke is more sad than having to relocate a pet who has gotten to know a family and has had to leave home to live with new people. That's less sad than spilling Coke. Beth, you literally hydrate using Coke. Like, that... It's not that rare for you. We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you've already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Mimily. Gib spectacles. Please tell me. Fudge! Fudge! It's... it's... Man, I hate this fudging. I want something better. Marquis, you better give me something. Boots with the fur. Why am I like this? I'm not imagining it memeily. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It'll only take a moment. I'm immediately sus. I make myself laugh. I make myself laugh. I'm having a great time, and that's what counts. What is this? What's so special about this tombstone? Is there going to be like a vampire rising out from it? Okay, it's not a vampire. That is the wrong spell. Imperial Frumentarius. What a name. Oh ho ho. What did you forget to say? You dyed your head again. Vampires don't come out of graves, that's zombies. Did I say the vampire would come out of the grave though? Or did I just say a vampire would appear? I believe I just said a vampire would appear. Not that it would come out of the grave. Although I could also be entirely wrong. And I may have said come out of the grave. Don't even worry about it. You dyed your hair again. Aren't you dyeing your hair this weekend? I said come out of this grave. Okay, listen here, Beth. I'll have you know, in my head, I also thought zombie, and then like halfway through the sentence, I swapped vampire, but then I did not correct the out of this grave part. So if I am entirely wrong, I will own that. And I will say that, I forgot what I was talking about, because, Kat, you dyed your hair? Aren't you dyeing it with a friend this weekend? No, you dyed it you dyed it last weekend, that's why you need to clean the bathroom, because you dyed your hair in the bathroom, and the bathroom is a mess because of the hair dye. I am big brain. Probably. I could be so wrong. I'm confused. Anyway, I was attacked. Exactly, Marquis. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Iliad must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens forfend that such a thing would happen on my holy ground. I mean, on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? He was imperial. You've not finished dyeing it. You're dyeing it again with a friend. We're also dyeing her hair. Right, that's what I thought initially. I was like, you just dyed your hair, now you're dyeing it again. So I was right. You're doing black tips on yours and turning hers red. Nice, nice. You're a potato. Beth, I thought you didn't like that. I thought you were against using the word potato. Look at you. Well, well, well. What have we here? Beth, shaking my head, my head, my head. This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquis was. Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Give me boots. You called yourself it. So therefore it's okay. Oh my god, I want to say his name is Alphonse, but that might be so wrong. I see him and I'm like, Alphonse.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate.
It's Alphanaud. It's close to Alphonse. Your hair is fire truck red, you're no longer ginger. Oh. Cats?
At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Sorry, what?
And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
Oh my god, it's a Cid in Final Fantasy XIV. It's a Cid.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you.
There's always a Cid.
Leave us in peace.
Always.
Wait,
No, in every Final Fantasy game, there is a character named Sid, and he is apparently typically an engineer of some sort.
Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Oh my god, Obi-Wan Kenobi is remembering his past. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. Oh my god, he just had a box of his stuff. Did he know the whole time?
Sid, was it?
He didn't, okay.
Here. These belong to you.
He just had his stuff, apparently, and just
I
kept them from
thought
him.
You bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right.
He literally, yeah, he's Obi-Wan. That's it. They called for Obi-Wan's help, and so he arrived. Patch arranging your electrical? What do you mean, like your cables?
Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
Dude, you both look the same age.
It is time for you to help those who truly
Is that
need
rude? Is that mean? It probably is. Gotcha, Beth. Gotcha.
Who are you?
It's just the white beard that makes me think he's super old. He's judging you for having so many vibrator charges. I'm not gonna ask.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service.
Alphino Leveilleur. I'm not gonna remember that very French pronunciation, even though I probably should.
As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction.
And then I realized that could be quoted and taken out of context, and you know what? Not today. Alphino. Alphino.
Leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided.
I don't like him. I don't like
And
Alphino.
lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all.
Like, I have no reason not to like him, because he doesn't seem too bad. Like, I don't really know him yet. I don't know his personality or anything. I don't know. There's something about him that just screams, like, evil. I'm just looking at him like evil. Secretly evil.
The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
I love how you can't read my facial
Appetite for
expressions.
destruction far exceeds that of other primals.
Locke, hello, Weewa, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in.
Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
I think I remember you saying that to me the other day as well, Mian.
Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
There's something about him that just screams, like, obnoxious. And, not stuck up. What's the word? He thinks too highly of himself. That's what I'm getting that impression. I don't know.
If we are to face our foe,
He's wearing
we
blue
must
and white,
first
can't be evil.
circumvent the
Of course.
tempest that shields her sanctuary.
I don't like characters. Excuse you. Excuse you. You fudging know I have fudging imposter syndrome, you piece of trash.
And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
You got your mother into Pokemon, she's addicted. She sends you pictures of the Pokemon she catches. That's adorable. Fudging love that. Also, look, I notice you're hungry. Go get some food. Go eat.
I have an airship?
You do now.
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship.
Oh my god, did you hear the inflections in his voice? He was so sick of Sid's question. Like, yes, Sid, come on, get with the program. Like, dude has amnesia. Leave him alone, Alphino.
It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship?
Caught in the first shot because you're sitting in traffic. Wait, what did you catch in the first shot? Wasted 20 balls and you got the big guy in the first. Oh, that's the text your mother just sent me. I could have done with that context before. Because I was like, wait, I thought your mum was playing Pokemon, not you. I was very confused. So she was sitting in traffic playing video games? That's an illegal. That right there, Chief? Yeah, that's the illegal. Arrest that one.
Oh, wait.
What's up, Sid? What are we waiting on? Oh my god, he looks more important now.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Look how important the dude looks. So important. Much wow. Very, very big. And I was, yeah, because she shouldn't be.
They need my airship.
That's bad.
They need...
It can cause crashes and deaths. And injuries. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. It was an 1851. I have no clue what the fudge that means. What is an 1851? Wait, you mean Pokemon Go? As in CP? 1851 CP? Pokemon Go? I thought you introduced her to an actual good Pokemon game. I thought you introduced her to, like, I don't know, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, maybe some Black and White, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I am... Wow. I just trashed the entire Pokemon Go community. And I have no regrets. None whatsoever. Play a real Pokemon game. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Emily. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the Calamity, much like the Great Gubu Wall of Ulda. It states the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Coerthus. I mean, so do I, Beth. So did I. I said do, I meant did. I haven't played it in like years. Like back when it was like the big thing right before COVID. Yeah, I played it a little bit. I dabbled in it here and there. I didn't do any raiding or anything that required me to spend money. But you know. You started becoming an elitist and only kept Pokemon with perfect stats. I always had one of each Pokemon, and I would always release the Pokemon that had the lower stats so that I could still maintain my one of each Pokemon. Because, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Gerd Float, the closest settlement to Coerthus. Mayhap the Serpents stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. You've never spent my... Yeah, that's not good. That's so much... That'd be so much money. See, and that's one of the reasons I stopped playing Pokemon Go, because I got to the point where, like, everything needed a payment to be somewhat convenient, and I just went, stuff this. I don't want to have to deal with, like, being out of space, being out of Pokeballs, being out of room for berries, being out of slots for my Pokemon. It was just, like, needing raid passes. Stuff that. Stuff that. Also, yeah, you get so many Pokeballs. You get so many Pokeballs just by scanning the fudging, like, the what's it called? You get an ungodly amount of Pokeballs. You never need to spend money on Pokeballs. Pay to win. It's not so much pay to win as pay to not be gated by every single mechanic that involves a limit of how much you can carry of something. And then stuff like remote raids. Like, oh, you want to participate in a raid, but you don't want to be right there? Yeah, you need to pay money for that. Also, now that COVID's over, we're going to charge you a lot of money for those remote raids because we no longer care about being kind to our community. We just want to ask them for even more money. COVID's over. Why are you complaining? We're just reverting the game back to the way it was before COVID. Like, fudge that. People love the COVID changes. Anyway, that's my rant as a non-player. If truly airship of the past, I already read that. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you in the silence. Pray look after yourself and Sid, memeally. Help me, ooby-dooby-dooby. Ooby-doop, ooby-doop, ooby-doop-a-nooby. I'm actually going to call it a stream now, though, because it is getting very late. I say very late. It's 9:30. And I have to get up at an ungodly early hour tomorrow of 7:30 a.m. Absolutely horrifying. So we're going to find someone to give a raid to because we are going to raid. And we're not going to pay for a remote raid pass. I think I'm funny. You don't have many spinners around us, so you go downtown and get them sometimes because there's so many downtown? Yeah. But, like, even still, you get so many Pokeballs and so many things from spinning the Pokestops. Like, I'm shocked she pays for Pokeballs. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's see who's live. Ooh. Who should we raid? Jesus. So many. Who should we raid? We should raid Thrav. I don't think we've raided Thrav in, like, ages, if ever. Have I ever raided Thrav? Guys, if you don't know Thrav, you're going to head out late in nerd. See you, Cat. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you. If you guys don't know Thrav, Thrav is a friend of Lay's, and I've played a few games with him with Laytru, and he's pretty cool. He's playing old school RuneScape, which I've never played before. Like, RuneScape in general. I've just never played RuneScape. Mostly because of a story which I do not have time to tell right now because I'm raiding and I hit my microphone, but that's not relevant. So definitely go say hi to Thrav. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I appreciate you all. Thank you again to Tabitha and her community for coming by and hanging out with the raid. I appreciate all of you for being here. And thank you everyone from my community who was hanging out as well. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow because I want to play more Final Fantasy. So when I get back home from uni tomorrow, I'm going right back into it. But until then, I have a really annoying uni assignment to do. So wish me luck. I'll head on out. Catch you all in another time zone. Take care, have fun, goodbye, and don't die, or I will cry because I am a crybaby. Okay, cool. Goodbye!